Dependent and independent variables. The independent variable is a variable that stands alone and isn't changed by other variables you are trying to measure. For example, somebody's age might be an independent variable. Other factors such as what they eat, how they go to school, how much television they watch, aren't going to change a person's age. In fact, when you are looking for some kind of relationship between variables, you are trying to see if the independent variable causes some kind of change in the other variables or dependent variables. Dependent variable. It is something that depends on other factors. For example, a test score could be a dependent variable because it could change depending on several factors, such as how much you studied, how much sleep you got the night before you took the test, or even how hungry you were when you took it. Usually, when you are looking for a relationship between two things, you are trying to find out what makes a dependent variable change the way it does. In this example, it says determine the independent and dependent variables. The time spent studying in hours, 0.43792, and their test percentage, 50, 80, 70, 90, 95, 100, and 60. Which variable is the independent variable, or the predictor variable? The independent variable is the time spent studying. That's the independent variable. Sometimes we call that variable x. That means the test score or the percentage is the dependent variable. This is the test score. Sometimes we might call that y. So your test score depends on how much time you spent studying. Or you can say that the time spent studying causes a change in the test score. Now, obviously, it isn't true for exactly everybody on every test, but in general, that applies.